Hello, and welcome back to the 3up Moon live stream channel. My name is Matt, otherwise known as 3up Moon. It is Wednesday, February 24th, 2021. And today, we're going to jump into some practice runs of Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer. Something we've been doing for the last few weeks is practicing with different randomization seeds of Mario 3, just to get good enough to eventually race on the channel. And I've got one planned for next month. We're going to do a friendly, casual randomizer race with a fellow streamer using racetime.gg. But we're not going to be timing our gameplay here or run. We're just going to have some practice runs. If you're watching live on twitch.tv/3up_moon, thanks for tuning in. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, you can actually subscribe to the channel and actually go back and see every single one of our practice runs. I've got playlists organized for every single series we're doing, and all the streams in full are posted to YouTube. So if you can't catch it live for whatever reason, you can check it out there. I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. And what we're listening to is the soundtrack to the Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal games for the Game Boy Color, if you're curious about the music. I'm really excited because we've got our emotes that were approved today, so emotes are now available for the channel. And also, I've got all my alerts set up, so this is going to be the first stream where we're testing the alerts for when people cheer the channel and donate bits, when people subscribe, follow, and also raid and host the channel. It should work. We're kind of doing a little workaround because I am using a Mac, but I'm excited for that as well. The game will be up here in just a moment. Just before I pull up the game, I want to say thank you so much and welcome to the stream to Bioxion Critter Tamer for the recent follow, and Dirty Giveaway for the recent follow as well. You're both streamers, both retro gaming streamers. I believe Dirty Giveaway streams a lot of Doom WODs, as well as Bioxion Critter Tamer is a Monster Rancher streamer. So thanks for the follow, and thanks for joining the stream. Hello, and welcome everyone. You should be able to see me and the game, and we'll get that game audio up there for you in just a moment. If you want to go ahead and play along this seed with me, you can use the seed 683202513. Should be game audio now. Perfect. Let me just get that game balance. Let me know if you need less of me or more of the game. But for the last 3 or 4 days, we've been playing Super Mario World Randomizer. And Mario Bros. 3 is a little more chaotic and shuffles things around a lot more, but it shuffles around the levels, the enemies, the palettes, the power-ups, the boss HP, all the brick blocks, basically, all the warps. So yeah, let's dive into it. Hey Michelle, welcome to the stream. Hey Daryl. Super Mario Bros. Cool, mix sounds good. Yeah, and we've got a little fire moat around the castle. Pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to hopefully we'll have those alerts working. Just set it up yesterday for the first time. And basically, whenever people subscribe or follow, there'll be a little moment. I think I'm just going to actually change the volume on my end. But yeah, if it sounds good on your end, Daryl, thank you so much for the insight there. We'll just keep that going. That's better. That's much better. In fact, I think I'm going to do this and this. Cool. Nice. Yeah, so I've been playing Super Mario World for the last little bit, so bear with me if it takes me a little bit just to dive back into the old Mario 3 space. Oh. Hold on a second here. Cool. Now the audio should be there. Perfect. So actually just watching Parahack64 work on his second Super Mario World ROM hack. And his first one is called Curse of King Boo, and tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific, on Thursday, February 25th, I'm going to be going through it for the first time. It's kind of a Kaizo hack, but it's a little bit of a light Kaizo hack. There's some pretty cool level design in it. So I'm excited. And Parahax was just streaming the creation of the sequel to it, which is really cool. Boom. How's your night going, Daryl? Pretty good? Hey, I'm Michelle. This is ice physics? No, it's not. I'm just not used to the Super Mario Bros. 3 physics. It's amazing that just switching from one to the other, how much it changes. Up. That's what we're talking about. Oh, Animus, yeah. I can't use the current one because I actually, unfortunately, don't have Windows. I am a Mac user. I have Big Sur, and none of the a lot of the randomizers actually that I used to be able to use do not work on my computer. So I have no way of randomizing a file or a seed, except for with the web randomizers right now. All the ones that are basically browser-based, but unfortunately. Oh! Unfortunately, yeah. Now, for some randomizers, I actually have a friend who might just randomize the games for me. And I do have a Windows computer, but it is like ultra slow, and it's not set up. So it's a really old laptop. But I think I will have to. I'll start using that one. That's exactly what the randomizer we're going to be using for the race. I have it planned. Basically, next month we'll plan a multiplayer race, but we're going to do a casual randomizer race of this game with Craig SMB3, who is another retro game streamer, also a Super Mario Bros. 3 speedrunner. So it should be pretty fun. Just going to be a fun challenge. Excuse me. I'm just gonna hydrate. Bad up, Moon. Yeah, but we don't have any, with this randomizer, we don't have any dead ends or anything like that, so we shouldn't. Though I've watched a few people play with the other one, the one you're talking about, Animus, and it's pretty cool. That's going to be the new standard, I think, for our randomizer runs. I'm just playing through a few seeds that I had already randomized. I've got 3 or 4 more seeds to go through. Oh, that's a crazy enemy to spawn there. Excuse me. I'm not trying to speedrun as well, so we're just gonna have some fun with the levels. We got this Goblin Mario over here, the brown and green. Just some casual practice runs, having fun. Hope everyone else is having fun on a Wednesday, enjoying their Wednesday. Just a second here. I just set up my alerts, so I'm just trying to make sure that everything's gonna work fine here. Yep. Cool. Took a while to set up, but you kind of have to dedicate a full day to that Streamlabs stuff. Just gonna use the iframes. There we go. Gimli Mario. It's always Gimli Mario. And my hat. Just a second here. That's funny. Really? Why did that not work? My controller just stopped working? There we go. And we take on our first Boom Boom of the run. Oh. Oh, dang. Now in Mario World, Super Mario World Randomizer, you can definitely jump on the Koopas and on Goombas underwater, but you absolutely cannot do that in 3. And I'm just diving back into 3 right now, after a few days of just playing Mario World. Whoop. Yeah, I think this would be a really fun game to randomize a race, because both of us are very familiar with the game. I'm not a speedrunner, but we're both very, very familiar. And so it could be really cool to see us take on the same randomization. Yes. A lot of clean, very close and clutch moments that happen in these randomizers. It is a real challenge for anyone that knows the original games, or feels like they might know the original games. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Nice. And Daryl, by your axe, you mean your guitar? Hup. Yeah, these fire bar enemies are quite annoying. Oh, dang. Yes. Thank you. Oh, great. Okay, let's forget the star. Dang. Maybe we're destined to get the star. Oh, some glitched enemies. Let's do this. Oh, you're murdering axe. Okay. Ah. Shoot. Both scenarios are like not fun scenarios. Okay, wait. Hopefully this cheap doesn't come back. Yep, do your thing. Yes. Ah, almost. No. Oh, yes. Forget that cheap. That's the only thing with Mario 3 we gotta get back to getting into the habit of is dodging those cheap. They do not nearly mess with us as much in Mario 2, or Mario World, sorry. But when they spawn in this, they will spawn in the weirdest places. Tanuki suit. That'll be cool to have. I'm not going to take it into the castle, but we'll save it. Looks like a cotton candy castle with this palette. It's cool that you can shuffle around the colors and the music as well, but I chose not to shuffle the music because we were getting a lot of randomization seeds where the 6-second loop of the P-switch music was our Airship song, so it was ultra grating. And I ended up just playing other music instead. But want to appreciate the soundtrack of one of my favorite games. And all the games we play on the channel are games I really, really enjoy the soundtrack of. Oh. That's just a silly mistake. There's no need to get hit here ever. And so the other version of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer, the newer one, is which it gets updated regularly, is way better because you can do things like remove auto scroll, so you can play these levels at your own speed, and it's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. How many hits is it going to take? So there's 1. 2. 3. 4 hits. Right on. I see a few people just joined the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having an awesome Wednesday. We just got our brand new alerts. Hopefully we'll be able to test those this stream. They should appear just beneath me here. Made a bunch of game-specific alerts for hosts, raids, follows, subs, that kind of thing. And we just got our emotes approved yesterday, so basically all fresh stuff. Ooh, I like the blue desert here. This is a little blue and lavender vibe. Normally, sometimes the world map doesn't load a pleasing color palette. This is a really pleasing one. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go for it. Oh. Thwomps can actually go in every direction in this, including diagonal and upwards. So it's a little tough. You kind of have to approach them with some caution because you don't know what direction they're gonna be falling in. This is going to be a tricky part. Definitely have to practice my note block usage before we do that race. Specifically, I'm just going to keep doing the same section over. Like this. No, we got this. Come on. There we go. Yes. This is tricky. There's a way to clear each one. Yes. Whew. Craziness. Craziness. Holy, that was insane. Feeling it though. This is there's a reason why this is one of my favorite games of all time. When you can clear a level like that and just get those ledge grabs, make those perfect jumps, it's super satisfying. And that's why I'm excited to play Parahack 64's Super Mario World ROM hack tomorrow. Because there's a lot of those, like, the levels are kind of all designed that way, where the focus is to make these really, like, precise movements, avoid things very, very, like, basically it's all clutch movements. So it's gonna be a fun one, because I know that clearing each level is gonna feel ultra satisfying, especially because I'm not super well versed in playing a lot of those Kaizo ROM hacks, and it feels like a good entry point. A lot of good friends and streamers are playing it right now, so let me give it a shot myself. Should be fun. love a good Tanuki suit. The Tanuki suit and the cape from Mario World are my favorite power-ups if I had to pick a favorite. Ooh, that's not cool. Nice. A diagonal and an upward thwomp. Oh no. Hopefully this guy's not gonna do anything here. Oh. Funny enough, apparently in Super Mario Bros. 3 speedruns, to kill Boom Boom with 3 jumps is actually it takes the exact same time as using fireballs. Even though when you're playing and you are Fire Mario and you kill him in just a couple of fireballs, it feels like it's a lot quicker. They're actually the exact same time, so you don't save any time by having fireballs. Something I learned the other day, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I really like the look of this world map. The Blue Desert. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It's this level again. This level sucks. You basically just have to get it perfect. Oh. Oh, I forgot, yes. Nice. Don't feel rusty at all in the Mario 3 skills, that's great. You don't need the music boxes at all. They just put the sledgehammers to sleep, and we don't need that. But we'll use it. I don't like skipping the sledgehammer bonus room, or bonus screens, because you can get some pretty good items and power-ups. Okay. Okay, so only a few of them stop for you. These 3, that one doesn't. 1, 2, 3, spinny. Nice. So in my Streamlabs setup yesterday, I was trying to get the chat up on screen, but because the way that works is you kind of need to open a browser source in OBS, in the software that I'm using, and because there's a bug in Mac Big Sur, essentially it crashes the streaming software every single time I try to add the chat. So we have our alerts in the bottom, like gray square where we normally have the 3UpMoon logo. But we're using kind of a workaround and not using a browser source. So hopefully it'll work in real time as well. I think I got it figured out though. I'm not going to use any of these. I'm just going to go straight to number 4. Doof doof. The moon isn't there anymore. The moon isn't there anymore for tier 1 subscribers because I made a mistake and set it up as a tier 2 emote. But it is currently being approved, so within the next like 12 to 24 hours or so, all tier 1 subscribers are going to get the 3-up emoji, which they currently have in the list right now, and the 3-up moon from Super Mario World. And the more subscribers we get, and the more we advance like through the gamified Twitch system, basically, like once we make partner and all those different things, then it unlocks more emotes for each tier, that sort of thing. But there are specific emotes that can be unlocked for cheering with 1k bits, 5k bits, and 10k bits. So if you can't subscribe and you want to support the channel with bits, and you donate that many, then you get basically some unique emotes. And I think that you just get them for good, like you unlock them pretty quickly. Yeah, exactly. So I can't set up the chat, but I put a photo of the 3-up moon instead in place of it. But initially, the design that Lucas made for the channel was specifically designed so the chat would show up on the video in that spot. So right now we're just using it for our alerts. You know, it's kind of like improv jamming. We just gotta roll with it, with the punches. There's actually a lot of stuff that doesn't work on Big Sur, but it's just the choice of Apple to basically like make third-party support be pretty much non-existent. So a lot of third-party companies, pretty much every company that isn't Apple, they just don't have guaranteed support for it yet because it's pretty fresh. Pretty freshy fresh. I think it came out in November, so. Come on. How do we get to partner? That is a long journey. I know we got to affiliate pretty quick, but it is all based on hours that you spend streaming, how often you stream, and your average views. I believe it says 75 average viewers. Right now we're close to about 4 or 5, but we need 75 average viewers over the course of 30 days, a rolling 30-day period, and then you can make partner. And that's just kind of how Twitch works. Once you make partner, you've got like, it opens up more things that you can do, basically. It's like upgrading your shop in The Binding of Isaac. Which is another game that we've been playing a lot on the stream. Okay. I don't know. I don't want to have to deal with this, but I'm not going to jump on him. I'm going to see what this guy does. See if we can't utilize him. Well, we can. That's pretty cool enemy to start with. Yes, please. I really like the palette of this as well. So yeah, you never explained to me the other day, Daryl, but what you asked if I had unlocked greed mode or greedier mode in The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, but because I just have the standard game and I don't have any DLC yet, I don't think that comes with the standard game, or I just haven't unlocked it. But what is greed mode? Like, what does it actually do? Oof. Dang, that hidden cheap. You just gotta kill it. It's gonna spawn again, but we gotta... No, that's not what I'm looking for at all. What's down here again? Yeah. It's like wave back. Oh, cool. So you get waves of enemies that attack you. That's kind of interesting. Like Smash TV, old arcade game. Or those tower defense games from the early 2000s that I spent most of my high school classes playing on Flash game websites. I couldn't tell you anything about our AV class that we took, teaching us. Oop, I think our controller died. Let me just plug that in. Yeah, I couldn't tell you anything about our AV class or our like communications class in grade 11, but I could definitely tell you how to upgrade your turrets in the tower defense Flash game to the highest level. It's pretty funny. I gotta find. There it is. We got to plug it in. So in greed mode, can you actually get different builds, Daryl? Is it like, are your characters, do they have like random items assigned to them? Because for me, that's my favorite part of The Binding of Isaac, is the ability to basically build a new character and have a different visual build as well as like the feel to the character each time you play. I'm just gonna open this. And we don't need the warp whistle, but we'll go ahead and grab the item from here though. Cool, same idea behind building a run. Nice. I'm into that. That item we got may be a teaser into our brand new Tier 2 emote that's coming out. There might be something related. Oh, let's use it. Nice. That's cool. Just a moment before we dive in. Oh, yeah. I'm not muted. Okay. Just gonna get this all set up here. I have to use my tablet and a few things. My apologies for the mic mishap. I'm using multiple devices here, so... Okay. Here we go. Here's our World 2 airship. I'm gonna bring the game audio up just a touch. Just a touch. No. Yes. All that for a coin, but still worth it. Now, it's just good practice because you never know what's going to be up there, and in a race situation, it's going to be worth doing that. Actually, we won't even need to be worrying about that because we won't be using auto-scroller levels. We'll be turning all the auto-scrollers off. It's funny though, there's a lot of purists of people who just won't even engage with this version of the randomizer because it's old and not updated. those Super Mario Bros. 3 rando purists. It's pretty funny. Oh. We're just having some fun. Woo! Here we are. There we are. World 2. Two hits. Lost the leaf, but that's okay. Nice. We got 5 the first time. Or 4, I think. For that first Koopaling. The Foost. For that Foost Kerpaling. Gotta kill all those Kerpalings. And defeat King Koopa. Nice, got ourselves a cloud, and now we are in the eyesore of World 3. Complete opposite of World 2's map. But I do like this palette. A little grapefruit action going on here. A little citrus pyramid. This is what we gotta do. It's all about the timing, though. Okay. There's a way to do it. Ah. No. Holy, this is insane. Wow. Yes. But there's a lack of 2 here, which is not fun. What a waste. Ugh. Yeah, you can't swing your jump as much as you can in Mario World. Oh, great. So we lost our, I gotcha. We lose our Koopa. That's the stupidest thing ever. Wow. This is dumb. Okay, that's fine. No. screw this Lakitu, honestly. Like, fuck this guy. Seriously. Get out of here. Oh, come on. You're gonna take out my one shell. This game is just totally trolling us. That's what we need to get across. Can you jump on this thing? No, not at all. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Oh my god. So these cheap cheeps are really annoying to deal with. I'm sorry, this level is absolute fucking chaos. Like, absolute chaos. And it's totally not intentional. Oh my god. Eat a dick. Ah. Don't make me despawn this guy, holy. Okay, you're done, you're done. There we go, that's what we're talking about. Holy. Those are not big time plays, this is just an absolute nonsense moment. Those are not big time plays at all. Those are that's the game trolling us 100%. Let me just quickly express myself in the chat here. It's also how I feel about the color palette of World 3. Just a second. Yeah. There we go. Oh, my apologies for the flashing lights and whatever the heck is going on there, but we'll get through World 3 pretty quickly. Wow. That's one way to do it. Nope, wrong one. Yo, there is our alert, and it worked. Got ourselves a raid from Parahacks. That is awesome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. And the alert worked. Awesome. Thank you. Spent a bunch of time yesterday when you were working on the levels for your ROM hack. Just diving into the Streamlabs thing. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Let's see if I can just time it and get both these guys in here, because they send each other back. Okay. Oh. Ah, that was insane. Oh, nice. Awesome. So is that technically then the end of the level, or are you still going to continue that lava section of the level? Welcome, Luna. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Nice. I'm glad the alerts worked. I'm really glad. I spent a lot of time trying to make them, or Oh, cool. That's the second level. Nice, nice. And that was the first half. Sweet. I feel like I'm confused as to how those levels are connected, but you know, no worries. It's all work in progress. I'm sure you'll probably randomize the like you're not necessarily going to make them in order, or place them in the order that you make them, right? It's the fun of lunar magicking. So yeah, we're in World 3, and the palette is awful on the overworld, so again, I apologize for that. Luna, it's going good. It's going really good. I had a day of fun day of streaming today. We already did this level, didn't we? Didn't we? We can't escape it. Yeah, we did this level. I don't know why I went back. Whoa. Oh, come on. The bomb couldn't even kill me. Yep, of course. I'm trying to die here and it's just not happening. Yep. Nope. This is not going to happen tomorrow when I play Curse of King Boo. I was playing some... Oh my god, I did not mean to duck. Mario wins by doing absolutely nothing? Come on, hit me. Hit me. This is ridiculous. I'm going to be in the complete opposite of this scenario tomorrow when I take on Curse of King Boo. I'm just going to be constantly dying. There we go, buddy. The game wants me to live. Oh my god. How else can I kill myself? There's only one enemy left on the screen. This is hilarious. That's really, really funny. There we go. Dry Bones, take me to your realm. There we go. Yeah, terrible palette for... I love that my goal, I'm like trying just so hard, is just to die, to leave. Oh, the pufferfish with the upside down goalpost, which is a really cool section. That's the very end of level 1. Nice. Cool. Yeah, that's right. I remember you mentioning that you wanted to have a teaser section. Oh, I got that grapefruit desert level again. Oh. Looks really cool. Citrus sands. Okay, so I'm just going to... I have to refresh this. Using my tablet to watch the stream in terms of the chat, and it's a little difficult because my tablet has this weird like visual glitch where it just blinks at me and it's like tripping with my vision right now. So I might have to pause a few times here and there. I got my tablet set up, my laptop set up, and that's kind of the only way I could get the alerts to work. So I have to do the whole stream manager on my tablet, but you know, we're pivoting, we're figuring out what we're doing here. And can we get that? Yes, we can. 5 up. Oh, Parahax, thanks for the host as well. Oh, totally. Definitely a Secret of the Ooze moment with that that slime in that level. Oh. I really like that the thwomps are completely random. Like they can move diagonally upwards. Ooh. Single file, please. Follow the Koopa. Follow the Koopa. I need that 6th one. There's your diagonal thwomp. Okay, World 3's Fortress. Nice. One thing I'd love to see is actually, oh, what was it? Someone recommended an incredible Super Mario Brothers 3 ROM hack yesterday, and I did not write it down. Damn. But I want to see a really good Super Mario Brothers 3 ROM hack that has custom bosses in it, and I think that's what a person has suggested. There was two. It was like Radiant something, Radiant Skies or something like that, and there was two of them. But the only ones I really know of are Mario Adventure, which I really like. It doesn't really have like a life system. You've got like infinite lives, so you never get a game over. But really, really fun game. I'll play that on the stream eventually. And also Super Mario Brothers 3 Mix, which is a lot like Super Mario Brothers X, that fan game we've been playing on the stream. It's based on the engine of Mario 3. And apparently there's one out there called Super Mario Brothers 3 Hard Mode. Super not creative title, but it's supposed to be pretty good. I've heard of that as well. I think I would be down to try hard mode, but I have to remember what that awesome suggestion was. The way that there was someone in another stream that was describing it, and the way they described it made it sound super ideal. Hey Al, how's it going? Got my alerts set up today for the channel. How far did you get into Super Mario RPG in your stream earlier? Did you just start? I'm actually practicing this because I'm aiming to run a multiplayer race with a fellow streamer named Craig SMB3, who's a Super Mario Brothers 3 speedrunner. We'll do it on racetime.gg, and we're going to organize a multiplayer race, just for fun. I'm not timing myself right now, though. I don't care that much. Oh, cool, yeah. Nice. It's such a fun game. One of my favorite things about Super Mario RPG, like you were mentioning, we were talking about Paper Mario and stuff like that, and I aim to play Mario RPG. You just gotta commit. You just gotta commit. I aim to play Mario RPG, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, like that whole series. Such a good game, series of games. Excellent music, and one of my favorite things is the battle systems, because they really implement like rhythm-based movements. Like depending on your timing, you can get that extra hit or extra damage, and that's something that like I feel like a lot of RPGs would really benefit from. Like I'm playing Final Fantasy IX right now, but imagine if Final Fantasy games could do that. You could... Nice. Nice. Imagine if Final Fantasy games could do that. It'd be really sweet, just to get that extra boost. Extra attack boost. Dang, save states. Oh, that would be awesome. But I think Square is hanging out with Disney at this point. They're having fun confusing people with the Kingdom Hearts series. Yeah, timed attack, even if that was like a hack that someone did where you could add a timed attack to like Final Fantasy 6 or 5 or something, that'd be amazing. Okay, come on. Get out of here. The Angry Sun becomes one of those little fire things. It's ridiculous. Okay. What kind of thwomp are we dealing with here? It can be diagonal, it can be downwards, upwards. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay, one of the tornadoes is a Boo Bar buddy, and the other one is a thwomp. And I think one of the other ones didn't spawn. But yeah, it's cool that the tornadoes get replaced in the Angry Sun levels, but they end up being the least stressful levels as opposed to the vanilla game where they are typically the most stressful. Those and the airships. But it would be cool. I think the other version of the Super Mario Randomizer that we're going to be using for the race, I think it actually has, again, sorry about the flashing lights here, but I think the new randomizer, eventually they're going to be adding the ability to have the tornado spawn in place of any enemy, which is really cool. that could totally mess with levels. Like an underwater tornado would be amazing. That'd be pretty sweet. I'm only gonna go to the bonus toad houses here, just so we can pick up just the items we need. Don't need no lives. Just a little canoe ride on the Milky Sea. Yeah, thank you so much, Parahax, for the host in the raid. Are you done for streaming for the night, or are you going to go back to doing some more level creation? Oh yeah, Al. So I was watching a few. Actually, Alice HK is a Swedish speedrunner for this, and also Craig SMB3, who I'll be doing a randomizer race with, and also watch Mitch Flower Power. There's some crazy strats when it comes to speedrunning this game, and I'm still learning so much about this game, despite this being the game I've probably sunk the most hours into in any game in my life, so pretty crazy. But yeah, you're always learning new things. There's always new, like, P strats, or like different rhythms that you can, like different places you can jump to get like ideal times, and like yesterday I learned that if you get a power up in, like, let's say you beat one of those sledgehammer. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to deal with this. Can't just cheese this level. Ugh, so annoying. Yeah, if you beat the sledgehammer bros and then you get a chest, like on the overworld map, and you also get the power up, like if a power up actually spawns in one of the bricks. Basically, the best thing you can do is not pick up the power-up first. Pick up the star, and then pick up the power-up as the animation of the star, like, rises, as the star rises from the treasure chest, and it'll actually skip ahead, and you can save 2.5 seconds. It's all about the order in which you pick things up. So there's all sorts of weird things that just you wouldn't think of. The community, the Super Mario Bros. 3 speedrunning community is just coming up with and discovering, which is kind of cool. Hoop, hoop. Not today, that's normally a mushroom. Yes! That was lucky. And it's funny, we were watching Alice HK do a speedrun, and she's been speedrunning for several months, trying to just beat her personal best. And then one day she got an NES controller, and she was apparently she was playing with a PlayStation 4 controller. And so yesterday we were watching the stream. A bunch of people we went from a raid of one channel over to that channel, and she was able to save a bunch of time just switching from PS4 to the original NES controller. It's amazing, like, little things like that can make such a difference. Oh, here's a great example. We got a nice little 1-1 going on. Starry 1-1. Yes. Thank you. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Nonsense. Hold on, hold on. So yeah, even though, like, even being a speedrunner in Super Mario Bros. 3, you're really not gonna... We'd probably implement rules in our race where we can't use warp whistles, we can't use skip clouds, anything like that. But yeah, you really aren't that prepared, even though you have muscle memory, you know how to beat the level. There's some pretty crazy enemy stuff that can happen, especially with enemies spawning in places you just don't expect them to. What? Oh, I see. This is dumb. Okay. We gotta get a World 3 real quick here. Swim through the root beer. Underwater root beer dungeon area. Whoop. Yes. This level just keeps wanting. This world keeps wanting to give us Starmen. Get out of here. Yeah. Again, thank you so much to the most recent followers of the channel. Thank you, Bioxion Critter Tamer, for following, and thank you, Dirty Giveaway. Both streamers. I like this lavender palette. Hate the Lakitus though. Come on, let's do this. Let's see if we can't kill him. Ah, yes. Okay. Yes, there's always enemies waiting for us at the very end. It's pretty tough. Yeah, just gotta refresh this again. Ooh, I can't wait to get out of this world, because it's really, especially the world map. I don't mind the levels and the color of Mario. Got that Christmas red and green Mario going on for Fireball. World 3 always is super janky, but in World 2, it was beautiful. It was like a lavender, sort of blue sand desert. It was really beautiful. Just a second here. Okay. Whoop. See if we can get a power-up in here. There's a few spots, bricks, that you can get power-ups. But everything's shuffled around, so... If you know where there are item blocks, then basically you just gotta try only those blocks. It's not gonna put them in a place where there isn't normally a power-up, or even like a question block. Or coin block. Ooh, that was lucky. Nice. Okay. Alright. Go to the castle. Ooh. Yeah, that was unnecessary to get hit there. We know what we're doing with the airships. Oh no, that's not the flow. That's the flow. Okay, let's see how many hits we'll get here. This is always a tough one with Wendy, just because of the annoying rings, but we got lucky. Just got a one-hitter. But yeah, Wendy's one of the most annoying bosses, in my opinion, in this game, just because if you don't make every hit at the right time, or make every hit count at the right time, there could be like 3 or 4 of those bouncing inner tubes, or whatever she's shooting. And then it becomes really difficult to dodge. There's a normal palette for us. World 4 looks way better. Yeah, late night dinner. Well, it's only 8:30, if that's super late. Well, this is a great palette as well. Oh, dang. Who shot first? Han or Greedo? I see a few more people are joining the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're just doing practice runs of Mario Rando. Yes. No, but we'll use the iframes. Just get out of here. Oh! Enemies can show up anywhere. That's insane. So running a randomizer race of this is going to be crazy because you just really don't know what's going to happen. Donut lift blocks in this are also very different. You can't jump up onto them from underneath, and if you let it fall and there's another donut lift block directly below, like these ones, it's very possible to have them collide, and then it just pulls you straight down to the bottom of the screen. It's really difficult to avoid that stuff. There's a way to make that jump also and not have to deal with the music note blocks as well. Nice. No, there's a way to avoid this. Yeah, the way to avoid it is to just jump at the right arc. Because there's a point above the screen where the fireballs also despawn. But then they respawn. Oh, good. I'm glad that this wasn't the void, because a lot of the warp pipes up in the sky in this randomizer, for some reason, turn you into the void. They'll send you to an area with no floor. Nice. No triple mushroom, but that's okay. So, when I first got this game, a lot of my friends had Nintendo 64 already, or Sega Genesis. My uncle had an original NES, and he handed it down to me. And he had about 40, I don't know, 40 games or so, and everything from the Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt cart to Donkey Kong Arcade Classics, which had DK1, 3, and DK Jr. And I also had a Game Genie that came along with that. There's tons of games I had. I had like Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. We had DuckTales 1. He just collected a lot of NES games. And so I was really lucky. I basically fell in love with retro games right away. And the reason why I got into sound engineering and drumming, and the reason why I love cartoons as well, is because of their soundtracks. Basically, my love for music is kind of deeply entrenched with my love for retro video games and my love for film and old cartoons, like retro 30s, 40s cartoons. Eventually, we'll actually be creating a reward you can unlock with Moonstones on the channel, where we will actually hang out and watch cartoons together. Like retro, we'll stop and we'll watch a retro 30s or 40s cartoon. Oh, come on, this is crazy. This is crazy. Ah, that's what it's wanting me to do. That's so nuts. Okay, wow. Thank you, enemy randomization. But yeah, we'll be adding that as a reward. Right now, you can actually choose to name a character when we're playing Pokemon or playing any RPG. Using the Moonstones, there's a few other things you can use. A few other redeemable rewards. And one of them is also to pick the game that we're going to play on our upcoming viewer request nights. So anything from NES, SNES, Genesis, Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Advance. I think it's pretty cool to do the viewer request nights. I've seen a bunch of other streamers do it. So close. Yeah, so apparently that doesn't take any longer than using the fireballs, like that maneuver there. I want to keep Fire Flower at least for when we get to World 8. So basically, when we get to World 8, there's one airship that doesn't have a boom boom as the boss fight. I think there's like 4 airships in total, and one of them doesn't have a boom boom, it has an enemy, and so it randomizes an enemy. It randomizes any enemy, so sometimes it's a Koopa, and then you can't kill it if you're Small Mario or Super Mario, or even Raccoon Mario, because the tail, if you whip the Koopa, will turn it into a shell. If you jump on it, it will turn it into a shell. But basically, if you have just one shell and no other enemy, it's just going to bounce back forever and kill you. But you need to kill that one enemy, so we need to keep at least a Fire Flower with us, and then hold on to it in if we get a bad luck spawn, obviously. It's very possible that we might get an enemy we can kill really easily, but we have hit that dead end before. And of course, the times that we hit that as a dead end, I like the giant Koopas and that Mario 2 vibe to these platforms. Yeah, the times that we hit that dead end, it was like the airship right before Bowser's Castle. Like second last level. Pretty crazy. And I mentioned it earlier, but yeah, if anyone knows of any really good Super Mario Bros. 3 hacks, I would super be down to know about them. I know of Mario 3 Mix and Mario Adventure, and Super Mario Bros. 3 Hard Mode, but I'm super down to play more. Oh, nice. Yeah, so you're working on some OBS scenes. Basically, that's what I was doing yesterday when Parahax was streaming. I was hanging out the whole evening and watching the levels come together for the brand new hack. Which look really cool, by the way. It looks really fun. Oh, getting that sprite slowdown. But yeah, I was hanging out and just working on Streamlabs to try and get all the alerts working, and it looks like everything's working. We got bit alerts, host alerts, raid alerts, follows, subscribes. It's pretty cool. Yep, that's what we're looking for. And pachonk. Oh, nice. 10 people in here. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having an awesome Wednesday evening so far. Another Tanuki suit, thankfully. Let's use one. Oh, come on. Come on. That's what we're looking for, some tail precision. Dodge! Are you diving back into streaming later, Parahax, or are you calling it for today? Oh, come on. Now let's kill him in a cooler way. Oh no. Hold on, come on. Let's get the timing. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Cool, cool. Nice. Yeah, it was cool to see the progress. It was really cool to see the levels come together. I'm sure the story will also come together over time. Just a second. Cool, we're gonna take on number 5 here. I hope you don't mind me eating while we play. Oops. Some of the sprites will glitch because they just don't belong in these levels, so it happens. Whoa. Clean. Oh wow, hold on. Of course I didn't save. Nonsense. I really have to get into the habit when I'm doing these practice runs to save once I beat a level, and at the beginning of a level. Terrible. Pretty much pointless star. Yeah, this level's a little tricky. The donut jumps are not that precise. It's not easy to land on these donut platforms. That boo there is gonna get really in the way. Yeah, we gotta lure the boo. This makes it that much harder. Yep. Oh. You can't shoot a shell up or anything in this, so can't do any of those cool strats. But you can do this. Never go through that door, it always takes you into the void. It's a fake out. Ooh. Oh geez, we gotta kill these. This Goomba specifically. Because enemies that spawn right here can actually spawn and continue into this room, making it pretty much impossible. Enemies aren't supposed to spawn in the boss rooms, but because the randomizer, I'm using the one version of the randomizer, not the newest one. But yeah, basically we can get screwed there and have like a Lakitu constantly throw spinies at us, and even if we get the gold sphere after beating the boss, we can still die. Oh, right on. It was really fun hanging out. It was awesome to see the levels come together, Parahax. Thank you so much for the host and for the raid. And for always showing up in the stream. Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Shoot me a message on Discord next time you plan on doing some more work on it, if you're going to do another stream. And also Pancake, if you're in here still. If you're still kicking around, I'd be so down to watch you put your hack together as well. Yes. Yeah, this level's a whole other experience when you don't have to do it auto-scroller style. And the other Super Mario Bros. Randomizer for this game is a little bit more up-to-date, and you can do stuff like that. You can remove all the auto-scrollers, it just has some different logic. Angry Sun can be in any level, which cannot happen in this. It looks like the Angry Sun just gets replaced in these seeds. Oh no. Oh no. That's always a tricky one. Whoop. Oh. Stare that fire right in the face. Oh no. Too close. Too close. Yep, it's still there. The fire still spawns above you, so you gotta really know the timing or you gotta wait. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so 1, 2. Whoop, whoop. Try it again. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. You know, it would be really cool if the Koopalings were bosses in Super Mario RPG. If they could actually like add a few more Mario enemies. I know that Donkey Kong is an enemy they'll come across later on. They basically use the same model that they use for Donkey Kong Country without a tie for DK. You'll notice that once you get farther into the game. Ow, if you haven't played it already. I feel like you've played the game before though. It's not your first run of Mario RPG, is it? Nice. Oh, cool. So it's like a semi-blind playthrough. So you played it back in the day, but you haven't played it in a very long time. That's kind of how it is with Final Fantasy IX for me. On Fridays, we're doing Final Fantasy Fridays. And yeah, there's like certain segments of the game I remember from the first time I played it on PlayStation 1, but I didn't... there's a ton of stuff I didn't remember. Nice. World 5. A lot of people actually don't like this world. I think my least favorite worlds are 6 for the ice levels and 7 because there's like it's pretty labyrinthian. Also, one thing to note is that with this randomizer, we've actually like all the pipes on the overworld go to the vanilla locations. So if you know where they go in the original game, then you're totally fine. But the one we're going to use for the race, the newer, more updated randomizer, is completely random, so we can't rely on our like previous knowledge. The pipes can take us anywhere on the world map, so especially World 7, it becomes a little bit of a headache, and it can slow a lot of people down. If you want to check out a race or two, definitely check out Speed Gaming on YouTube or Twitch. They host lots of really, really cool tournaments, randomizers of all sorts of retro games. And they do a bunch of Mario 3 tournaments. I'm also practicing Link to the Past Randomizer off stream, but I'll be starting that later this week. Potentially this weekend we'll be doing Link to the Past Randomizer. And because for the same reason, I want to eventually race somebody and have some fun with it. I watch a lot of Link to the Past Rando tournaments on Speed Gaming. Nope. Interesting. Jessica's gonna come back, okay. Cool. Let's use a star and dive right into level 2. We don't need the star for too much else, so we might as well have it help us there. Oh, well. I just wouldn't stop running. Oh, wow. Okay. I want to see if I can make that jump again, because it's nice and clean. Yes. 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 This is just like really nice to be able to kill Lakitu so easily. There we go. That's the way to do it. I'm just gonna remember this level every time I, just the visceral feeling of being able to own the Lakitu twice. Every time I run into a Lakitu wall, basically, in a randomizer. Especially when we're dealing with Mario World. Because when we're randomizing Super Mario World, the enemy that it throws out is randomized as well. So sometimes it can be bombs that are ready to go off. All sorts of stuff. Kapow. How's it going, Breeze? This is a nice one. Yes, this is really cool. Oh. It's an interesting series of enemies. Just the falling hammer brother and then a delayed Goomba. Okay. Oh. Close. Almost had it. Yes, let's use this, and yeah, let's use the star. Again, I'm not trying to skip any levels. We're not speed running or anything. I just want to play as many as we can. Just have a little fun with it. Ooh, okay, hold on. Let's do this again and try to be a little strategic. I see a few more people are joining the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having an awesome Wednesday so far. Yes. That's satisfying. Ah. Okay, I think we can do it. We just gotta wait. Yes. Oh, no. Never mind. No leaf here. We'll just have to come back with the right item. But I will take this. Even though it's just going to turn me into Super Mario because of the way, that's the way this game works. Well, the little things you take for granted when you're playing Mario World and then you switch to this. Like being able to actually get the power-up that you see. The actual one you picked up. Oh, jeez. This is nuts. Oh, no way. Just let it commit suicide? Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the sound clips like Parahax has on his channel. Those Neil Breen suicide sound clips. Nice. Hit to the Tower of Babel and to the sky. This level never randomizes the enemies or anything like that, just the power-ups and just the pallets and stuff like that. But no enemies. It's all vanilla here. It's all vanilla, pure vanilla. That's a 10. That creamery butter, that top note, pure vanilla. You can't swing your jump like you can in Mario World. No way. That's just silliness. What is up with this D-pad today? There we go. Yo, yo. How's it going, Chris? Hope you're having an awesome night. We're diving back to Mario 3. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you can't just do the old slide or Rooney like in the vanilla game. Yes. What? Those invisible rocky wrenches? Yes, they are. That's stupid. Crazy. Oh, nice. You finished it. Awesome. So you built the model of Pallet Town, basically? Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're recreating the sprites from the Game Boy Pokemon Red and Blue games. Real tiny. We got our Christmas Mario, or Red and Green Mario. I like how Mario World basically has a level that's exactly like this. The one where you have to fall into the water and then hit the gold sphere at the very bottom. Oh, nice. Cool. Right on. But awesome that you finished now, though. That's great. You know what? Forget it. Use the iframes. Oh, yes. We totally missed. That was awesome. It was really close. So this is Mario, but randomized. So basically, I've been doing the I've been practicing Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomized. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you. El Granjefe 96. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Really appreciate the support. I think the alert worked there. I'm not sure. What I see on screen is a little delayed, so the other one seemed to work. But yeah, Chris, this is basically so like I randomized Super Mario Bros. 3, and I've been practicing this one for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, awesome. Looks like the alert worked. Yeah, it's cool. Sweet. But yeah, I've been practicing Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomized for a little bit because I'm planning on doing a randomized race on stream. And basically it shuffles all the colors, the palettes of everything and the enemies and all that stuff. Oh, cool. Is he stuck? No. So it makes it really tough, just like the Mario World one we were playing earlier, last couple of days. Except this one I'm aiming to actually do a race with Mario World Randomizer. I just play for fun. Not that this isn't fun, but you know. Oh. Yeah, we just gotta run for it. Oh, come on. I saw that coming. I was like, that's gonna kill me. Whew. Nuts. Yeah, so I spent a bunch of time yesterday creating the new alerts that are... There's a Super Mario World one, there's a... yeah, Super Mario World one and some Super Mario Bros. 3 ones, game-specific stuff. Yeah, so when we race, basically, I'm not going to be using save states. We'll be using a newer version of the randomizer. Just a second here. Got a busted headset, so... yeah, we'll be using a newer version of the randomizer. We'll be using an app or an extension for Twitch called Multi-Twitch, or Multi-Stream, I think. in Streamlabs, and then we're just going to be hosting it on a website called racetime.gg. So a lot of different speedrun races and stuff are held there. But we're just going to have a casual one and just host it on that channel, me and a fellow streamer. But yeah, we won't be allowed to use warp whistles, we won't be allowed to use skips, and like skip clouds and things like that. And yeah, there'll be no save states, so there's no... It'll be start from the beginning when you die, basically, just like you would if you were playing the original game. We're just doing the casual practice right now, so let's Tanuki it up. Remember we have to save some fire flowers for World 8. Yes, we can clear this board and get tons of items here. That's awesome. I'm going to use the star and dive right into the fortress here. There we go. It's a move I just figured out through playing the randomizers, is doing the somersault as Star Mario when you have a raccoon tail. And you can do that somersault float, which is really sweet. Also sounds like a summery treat. I'll have a somersault float. Salty mango ice cream float. There you go. Oh. Yeah, so it can be pretty crazy. I like that the music and the sound effect are in sync. Oh, come on. Don't make me start this level over. Don't make me turn this level around. Damn. Okay. Not what I wanted. There's a way to clean this up. It's bullshit. Bullshit! Huh. There we go. So yeah, a race dealing with this level is going to be absolute hell, unless we get lucky. Alright, we got ourselves the coin ship. Now this is something as a kid that I never experienced. The only way you can spawn a coin ship is by getting a very specific amount of coins, and also ending the level, I think, where the time, like your time, the third digit in the time or something like that has to be like an odd number or even number. I'm not sure exactly how to do it, but it only ever happened to me in a randomizer. So this is the fourth corn ship corn ship, that's funny. This is the fourth coin ship that I've seen. But yeah, apparently this is like nothing to do with the randomizer, this is just vanilla. You can unlock yourself this like coin heaven airship. And so that's what I mean when I say like randomizers are a super fun way to re-experience a retro game that you think you know everything about, because then you learn stuff like this, or you learn about this somersault tail float. It's pretty sweet. Yes! Oh no, that was so tight. We were able to jump through them, but just didn't land that final move. Those are some moves. Oh, they have a little boss fight at the end too. Kinda cool. Alright, we're almost at World 6. Oh, you... Come on. That's silly. Let's start that level over again. So like, I'm not sure if we'll even allow P-Wings, but we might have to allow P-Wings in the race, but we won't allow the cloud skips to skip a level, or warp whistles. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use Invincible Raccoon Mario. That seems right. Oh no! I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as I made that jump, I was like, nope. Yes. Damn. Wasn't quick enough there. This will be tricky. This one's all about the pixel perfect. Oh. No. Oh, wow. This is a terrible spot. Come on. Spawn those bullet bills. Yes. Ah, nope. Ah, no. So ridiculous. This is going to be a really, really tough part in the races. Is those moments with the note blocks. You're able to get that 5 up star. Yeah, the moments with the note blocks are really, really... they're going to be tricky. Because I really don't have the precision down when it comes to the timing of the jump press that you have to do. It's really difficult. Feels so much easier in Mario World. Yes! Get out of here, bombs. That was also super close. That's the 5 up star. We're the 3 up moon, that's the 5 up star. There is a 3 up flower in this. If you get all 3 flowers, you get 3 up. Here we go. Let's save the turquoise albatross. Oh, no. Okay, he's gonna do some ground pound action here. We gotta watch out for. Oh, come on. Yes. That's nice. After playing Super Mario World for a while and getting used to that, it's nice that returning to this I don't feel too rusty. It's funny, this is going to be the sound effect for, that's the sound effect for a raid alert. So whenever a raid happens, I'm gonna like think there's a raid happening every time we play this. I use a lot of Super Mario Bros. 3 sound effects for the alerts. Ooh. Yes! Whew. That's insane. That never works out that well. That was the most ideal that level could have gone. Especially with the ice physics. Holy. Yes. Level 2. Use that somersault float. That's awesome. I just didn't use the tail float that often when I played this game back in the day. I know I used it a lot more. Like, I always just like did this with the tail, but I didn't really take advantage of the precision you can get when you float down like this. It's interesting too because it's part of the same reason why I really like using the cape. Just gives you, basically feels like you're slowing down time a little bit, and gives you a little more precision. Oh yes. Like if we didn't have the tail to get a little more precision in those jumps, and we're small Mario, we would have been flung around by those platforms pretty easily, actually. Oh, come on. Well, that's just dumb. Not letting that happen. There we go. And in this version of the Randomizer 2, we actually have a little hack where basically the hammer can break not just blocks, but can break the chains, like can break the locks here. So instead of just breaking this, we can actually break this instead of taking on a castle. But we're not gonna utilize any of that. Oosh, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Come on, I'm gonna do this again. This is dumb. Dumb. None of this would happen in a race. None of this would happen. Save state nonsense. Ah. That's annoying. There we go. Nice, I'm doing very well. Having an awesome run. After playing a bunch of Super Mario World, I really feel... I thought I would be rusty with the Mario 3, but feeling really confident with it, which is great. We got all my alerts set up yesterday while Parahax was streaming. So we got those follow alerts, subscriber alerts. They're all game specific as well. It's sweet. I have a Mac, so OBS can give a lot of issues with Mac, and I have Big Sur as well. There's a lot of issues with compatibility on Big Sur because it's pretty fresh, pretty freshy fresh, just like we are on Twitch. Let's take on the castle. We're not too far from Bowser. We just have to do World 7 and 8 and we're good to go. And there's not too many bad levels. Like in World 8, I don't mind playing those airships. I actually really enjoy them because they move fast. Hey Al. Right on, cool. You're gonna continue with your Super Mario RPG playthrough. That's awesome. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the support, for tuning in. You will have access, I know that you're one of the tier 1 subscribers, you will have access to the actual 3-Up Moon emoji, or emote, very soon. It's just being approved. It was approved and then I had to get it reapproved, but yeah, in the next like 24 hours you should be able to use that emote. Sweet. Yeah, I'm really excited to play Super Mario RPG on the channel myself. And there's actually a randomizer where it's like open world, so you don't have to follow the story, but you have all the party members from the get-go. And you do start in the same location, but you can actually go to any location you like in any order. And I think items and quests and things are swapped around. Enemies. It's pretty glitchy though visually, that game, when you randomize it. More so than most. Oh. Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow, well, I stream every single day at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And tomorrow we're going to start with Parahack64's Curse of King Boo, which is a pretty wild ROM hack. I was watching Grimbomb play it earlier. And Two Tone 8 has been playing it. There's been a bunch of us that have been playing it. I haven't given it a shot yet, so that'll be the beginning of the day. It'll be our warm-up stream. The ice. Ah! Okay, wait. Oh, wait. No, almost. There we go. There we go. It's a little dance that you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta do the little dance. Nice. Oh, okay. Gotta remember, it's not like Super Mario World. We can't jump on Koopas or Goombas underwater. I have to, like, drill that into my head, otherwise I'm gonna just instinctively do it. Gonna have a little jellyfish section. Oh, yo! Thank you so much. Grim. Grim, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Oosh, for gifting that sub to Luna. I'm not sure if my animation played properly there. The sound effect sounded not like one of the ones I set up, so I might have messed up that alert, but thank you. Luna, that means that you are now a Tier 1 subscriber. And you have access to emojis. We got the 3-up and the 3-up moon one. The 3-up moon will be available in the next 24 hours or so. I'm stoked for that. I appreciate that, Grim. Big time. Well, and thanks for always showing up to the streams. I really enjoy watching your channel as well. I don't have shout-out commands or anything, but definitely check out Grimbomb's channel if you can. Parahack64. Two very, very kind, awesome retro streamers. Yeah, definitely sick. This water's got to be toxic for sure. Fire Mario has got that Christmas colors going on, the red and green. All the palettes are different, but yeah, no, it looks like he's sick even when he's standard Mario. Yeah, I'm not sure if there was an alert when you gifted that sub, but I'll have to look back and check if anyone noticed. That means I have to go and tweak a few things. Oh, be careful. Yeah. Should have seen a Mario from Super Mario, or from Mario and Luigi Superstar Stega. Is what we set up. Oh, it could be Zombie Mario. Yep, definitely into the undead Mario alternate timeline. Yeah. Bowser didn't kidnap Princess Peach. He's just one of the few that doesn't have the zombie virus, so Mario's on his way. Oh. I like the pink water here. That's cool. Excuse me. Oh no! Nice. Yeah, 5-up star again. Gonna get that hydrate in. Yeah, I was really enjoying watching Parahacks earlier today. I dig your level idea, Oosh. To carry a baby Yoshi through a level and have to avoid enemies so you don't feed it until a certain point. Seemed really cool. It's the 5-up, yeah. The 5-up star. Nice. Oh. Yep. Oh, that was 20. And this is a 1-up here. Yeah, I think that would be a really sweet idea for a level because I've actually, like, even in my randomizer runs for Super Mario World, I've run into a lot of situations where I didn't want Yoshi to get big until at the end of the level, so if you just kind of built that into like what you need for the level for completion, this is good. We don't have a tail or a Koopa or shelled enemy, so the only way we can get past that is with the tail. We're gonna have to take that P-Wing. I'm not trying to skip the level or anything, but this will give us progression. Yeah, that could be cool. That actually would make a lot of sense. Restrict the area of movement. Oh. Easy there, Chomper. It's gonna be safer to just hug the wall like this. I feel like this level feels very Metroid aesthetically. Feels like it could be in the original Metroid. Oh! Dang. Dang. That's okay. Yeah, Oosh, if you're around tomorrow, I'm gonna be taking on Curse of King Boo at 1 p.m. for the first time. I've watched you play a few levels, and Two-Tone and also Parahacks play a few levels, and also Legrand Pesh, but I don't, I'm not super spoiled on it. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing in terms of what levels are gonna surprise me, but I think it's gonna be really fun. I can tell that you're all having fun playing it, so. Yeah, totally. Oh no. Come on. I get it. Keep running. Deke. Keep running. Jump. There we go. What? There we go. That's never supposed to be a difficult fight. Ever. So yeah, later this week I'm going to be playing Link to the Past Randomizer on the stream. I've been practicing off stream, and I've been watching people play, actually specifically Oosh play Link's Awakening Randomizer, and a few different people play Legend of Zelda Randomizer, and I know that Oosh did that as well recently. But it's such an interesting way to experience a Zelda game. And the treasures, enemies, that sort of thing are all swapped around, all the items, dungeon items. I don't think I'm going to do Key Sanity mode, which randomizes all the keys across all the dungeons. That's a little bit insane, hence the name. But I'll probably do a standard run and an open world run at some point. I also really like doing Triforce hunts, which basically ties completion of the game together with getting like 20 pieces of Triforce, as opposed to, which can be in any chest. So any item or item check can be a piece of Triforce. But it's nice, it kind of changes up, so you don't have to fight Ganon, you don't necessarily have to fight certain bosses. I've beat a Triforce hunt run many times, actually fighting only one boss, which are all randomized. It's really fun. And I've been jonesing to play some Zelda. Yes. We could have almost made that jump there. Nice. Nice. Number 9. Number 9. Here we go. Whew. Watch out for those thwomps. Nice. Yes. What a level to have that frog suit in. The murky sea. Oh no! Spoke too soon. Okay, we've got just 2 more levels in World 6. Or 1 more, actually. No, 2 more. And then we're going to take on 7 and hopefully beat Bowser. Nice. No. Oh, that was so close. When you're running at full speed and run is also the grab button. You do not want that to happen. Just gotta watch it. do some quick kicks here. The laser disc orb things will sync with the level, so that's fine. Oh. Not trying to speedrun it, but we're doing pretty good for time. Not timing myself either, but it just feels like we're getting past it pretty quickly. Yeah, why not? Let's frog it up. Frog the airship up. This is the best. When the frog just has to like quickly hop really quickly just to catch up to the airship. I'm digging the pink airship as well. The good ship, or the airship lollipop, I guess, instead of the good ship lollipop. Oh. Haha! Oh, it's so tricky. So people play this entire vanilla game, not the randomized game, but play Super Mario Bros. 3 just with the frog suit. There's a whole category called frog percentage, and you have to play every single level as Frog Mario. I'm assuming without losing the suit. Ooh. It's really tricky. I want to see if we can do the whole thing with the frog suit. No. Yes. That's a power-up, so I don't want it. I'm not looking for a power-up. I want to see if we can complete this as the frog. Ah, that was dumb. I knew that was going to happen. I would look down at the chat and then looked up. Ah, no way. Hold on. Hold on. We can do it. We can do it. Yes. There we go. There we go. I used a couple save states, but, you know. Still cool. Still cool. I have no idea how anyone would do that in the original game. And play every single level as the frog. It's nuts. Alright, World 7, here we come. As I mentioned earlier, the other version of the Super Mario Bros. Randomizer actually randomizes the overworld pipes. Thankfully, we're not dealing with that right now, but it's going to throw us for a loop once we do that race. Ooh, got a little strawberry kiwi palette going on. I'm digging that. The colors just change the flavor of the level, or the worlds, literally. The flavor. Oh, it did help us. That didn't, though. That was a Podobo that just spawned out of nowhere. Look at this. Look at this. What is this nonsense? What is that nonsense? Come on. That's stupid. Oh. Oh, nope. We've got jumping cheeps in all sorts of places. Ha ha ha. I see what you're trying to do there, game. You ain't trolling me with that thwomp. With the sideways thwomp. This thwomp doesn't even know the thwomp stomp. Just a second here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if this works. Cool. This is a really cool palette as well. So yeah, I don't think if I jump on the Karibo's boot here that we're gonna get the boot. No, exactly. The other the more modern randomizer that's updated actually allows you to use the boot. There's a few little glitches that happen, sprite glitches that you'll see in World 8 once we get there. Enemies are going to look a little different and be glitched out. So we actually can only tell, in this seed we'll only be able to tell what enemies they are and if we can jump on them based on their movement patterns, which is fine. We still have a tell. Nice. Lucky. Lucky there was no enemies at the end there. Nice. Don't want to waste that time in there. Well, it was a little bit of a waste of the star power, but that's okay. Cool. Oh, no. Should call you cheap because you're cheap and you're cheap. Cheap. Yep, and they just keep spawning. Just like real fish and just like the Lakitus. Fuck those guys. Okay, we built a bridge. Not bad. I'm actually stoked that we played Super Mario Legacy first before we dove into these randomizers, because Super Mario Legacy is a Super Mario World ROM hack that is just... It's by a guy named Reiji from 2018. And it's just super... It's a really good game, but it's just super annoying how many fireball shooting piranha plants there are in that. There's sections that have like 9 or 10 in a row. Really hard to avoid, but it's actually... it proved to be good training for the randomizers, which is funny. Haha, no. Had a second chance to clear it, but that's okay. Yes! Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Some cheaps you can jump on and some you can't, and of course that was one that you can't. That's a swimming one rather than a leaping cheap. Like the one that respawns. Oh. Sometimes those power-ups spawn there. Wow! That's insane. Oh. There are some intense... These are some big-time plays right here. Those are some moves. Those are some moves. No. I don't know why I was acting like I had the Starman there. Holy. That's nuts. We use the Tanuki suit. Do we have any? No, we don't. No stars. Whew. That was close. Nice. Awesome. Super awesome. Yeah, we're gonna clear through World 7 pretty quickly here, which is great. This is usually the biggest headache. Obviously, we're getting completely randomized levels, but any of the levels from World 7, a lot of them are labyrinthian and require... They're just like pipe mazes, basically. And so they're not very fun. Oh, wrong one. We don't want to go there. I want to go left. Got that zombie Tanuki Mario going on. Oh, this is a tricky one. Depending on what spawns, this can be a tricky... Okay, killed him. No, thankfully we have that. We're good. Great. It's got a power up in the no block, but... Yeah, there too. Power up and a star. What a waste. Nice. That was pretty easy. Oh, we need a leaf here. Nope. Unbeatable without a leaf. Normally that's where you get it, so we're just gonna use P-Wing. There we go, this is what we're looking for. Nice. That's fine. Avoid that. Nice. Beat the fire flowers to the, or the fireballs to the course clear. That's funny. I don't normally go this way. Nice. Oh, come on. Come on. How are you supposed to know where that thing's fallen from? See a few more folks are joining the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome Wednesday. Or perhaps it's even early Thursday for you. Yeah, much better. Much better. Oh, come on. If you don't wait for the platform that you're jumping on to spawn, you pretty much insta-die in every direction, so gotta have patience with that level. But that's a cool one. Actually, that's the only one that can't be altered to not be an auto-scroller in the other randomizer program. In the newer version of the Super Mario 3 Randomizer, you actually can remove all the other auto-scroller features from every other auto-scroller except for that. Because I think if you do, it's broken in terms of the way the code works. It'll get to a certain point and then it just won't, it won't do any vertical scrolling, which is no good. That's no good. I was trying to get those iframes in. Oh, come on. Okay, so none of those are worth it. Oh, come on. Okay. Yes! Oh my god, so precarious. Lives are not what we need right now. Power-ups are what we need, but that's okay. That was a crazy, crazy level. A lot of clutch moments there. Okay, let's do this. I was gonna say, I kind of don't want the P-Wing here. I prefer the practice, because these are the kind of levels that are gonna really fuck with us when we're doing the race. Oh. Oh, yo. Is this possible? Can we ledge grab? Oh. I think there's a way to, like, completely stop our momentum. I'm just trying to see if it's possible. Oh, I see. Okay. We need to... There's a way to actually shift your momentum in the air in this. And we can get the perfect jump. No, I just have to wait. Just gotta wait. I'm just obsessed with it. I need to do it now. No, forget it. Forget it. I'm just gonna have patience. Sometimes that last piranha plant is an enemy you can't kill. A lot of glitched Koopas. Thankfully, none of them in this room. We're lucky we didn't get any like Lakitus in this stage, or Cheeps. That was the worst performance so far. With the star, you can't jump on the lava, unfortunately, Chris. So it is an insta-kill, kind of like a spikes. But if you run... Actually, you can run along spikes, and you can run along munchers. The top of munchers, the little plants. But lava is sort of just an insta-kill block. Nice. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Hey, everyone. I See Pride is my cousin Chris, who has a channel called Chris Coelho on YouTube, and he does anime and manga reviews. Specifically, he does manga reviews of like Dragon Ball Super and stuff like that, but a lot of really cool anime reviews, live-action anime movie reviews and stuff like that. Chris, you should totally post your channel in the chat. If you're into that stuff, if you're into anime or manga, highly recommend it. Cool. So let's take this on, and then let's do World 8. We are pretty much there. Right around the corner from Bowser. Oh, you also do Mexican wrestling as well. That's funny. No, you don't. No, you don't. But yeah, feel free to share the channel in the chat. This level takes like 3 seconds when you don't have to auto-scroll it. The airships are a lot smaller, like, size-wise than you'd think, just because they move super slow, so it takes up a lot of time. Nice. Ludwig also has ground pounds, but we got really lucky with only 2 hits. It's crazy. The Koopalings can randomize between 1 and 15 hits in this game, and we've been really lucky with like 1 to 4. But most of them have just been 1 or 2 hits. Bowser stays the same though in Mario 3 Randomizer. Sweet, let's take a quick hydrate break before we take on World 8. And if you are curious and want to see any of the previous runs, then go ahead and click on the YouTube channel. There's playlists there of every single run that we've done, and every stream we've done, actually. Alright, let's do this. Onto the World 8 airships. Ain't worth it. Might as well stay small. We're gonna have to pretty much be Small Mario or Smario tomorrow. Pretty much the entire time when we play Curse of King Boo, because Parahack64, who made the game, does not want people to have mushrooms. The player to have a mushroom. A lot of what you have to do requires you to stay small. So, and in Super Mario World, there are a lot of benefits to just staying a small Mario. Smaller hitbox is one of the biggest ones. Oh my god, that just almost got us. Second one. It's easy to get thrown off in this level and think that you can't touch the water here because the colors are all swapped. But you definitely can. It's just water. It's just green, gross, disgusting water. No. I'll wait here for that. Now, hopefully, this isn't the airship that spawns an enemy at the end of it. Can't remember which one it is. Oh, what? You don't do that to me. Look at this. It's a muncher right there. Hopefully not the fire kind. That's a jumping kind. Wow, okay. Is it gonna move? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Yes. Ho 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 ho. Total fake out. I was like, I'm gonna move one more pixel in that direction, and then it jumped. That's insane. That is crazy. There's been some really good clippable moments in this for sure, as well as some really, really tight clutch moments. This is one of the better Mario 3 Randomizer seeds that we've used. And anyone that wants to try it out, it's actually 683-202-513. I would type it in the chat if I could, but 683-202-513. And as always, I highly encourage people to go back and revisit a game that they feel really nostalgic about. Look into it and see if there is a randomizer that exists, and see if you can't challenge yourself and throw yourself for a loop with a game that you think you know really well. Okay, this is one of those glitch moments where the enemies are gonna all look like things from airships, like Rocky Wrenches, or those nut and bolt platforms and stuff like that, but they're not those things. That's a boo. We have to just look at the way that they animate, because that's the only way we're gonna be able to tell what they are. Yes. That's cool, that's cool. I don't think you can take a shell with you. So if we needed a shell to kill the enemy up ahead, I don't think you can take a Koopa shell with you into the silver pipe that leads you to the Koopaling, or the boss fight. Yes. Oh. I know what that is, what that enemy is. It's the little flame that behaves like a Boo Buddy. When you turn around, it will follow you, but if you face it, it won't move. That was close. We're almost there, almost there. I guess there's an airship in this world. There's a land ship. Oh, we got screwed. Yep. Yep, so we definitely need to, hopefully, we still have enough, and we can save. Yeah, we only have 3 shots at this, otherwise we're not going to be able to move ahead, I don't think. At least this is not the airship before Bowser. But yeah, I guess there's a series of land ships, there's a water ship, which we just took on the water, and then there's an airship. I didn't really realize that, I always just saw them all as airships. Yeah, we have to keep this. This is like serious mode right now. Let's do this. Crazy, crazy. Oh. This is a Boo, right? Yeah. Yep. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my god, that is crazy. How did we avoid that flame? That is nuts. Ah. Yes, okay, here we go. I said... Oh no, come on. Gonna miss all 8 of those? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Backwards butt slide. Just a few more levels here, and we are at Bowser. Thanks to everyone who's been tuning in live on twitch.tv/3up_moon. It means a lot. Thank you so much to Oosh for gifting that sub earlier, tier 1 sub. Thanks for all the regulars, the people that are showing up to every single stream and just showing the support. It means a lot. And thank you to the most recent follower, El Gran Jefe 96. Thank you, Michelle. You're always at every stream. I really appreciate it. Super supportive. And And thank you so much to Parahack64 for the host in the raid earlier. And for also helping me figure out the alerts that look like they're working pretty well. I gotta do a few tweaks to them, but that was pretty awesome to be able to have those. Oh, craziness. Okay, we don't need power up for this. We just need confidence in our music note skills here. Specifically the music note blocks, they mess with me constantly in this game for some reason. And I don't remember them messing with me that much. It's a new development. It's like I've completely forgotten how they work. Oh, come on. What a waste of time. What a waste of time to have to do this over and over. No. At least it's note block practice, because that's the thing that's going to give us the most trouble when we do this race. Oh my god, come on. I know how to do this. No. This is not the part of the level that's supposed to be giving us trouble. I don't care. Oh. Jeez, that's the part that normally gives us trouble. Okay, we gotta watch out here because this won't necessarily be easy. Yeah, there's always something up here to mess with us. Oh, oh no! I always like this section in randomizers because it just throws random levels at you, like just 3 totally goofy ones. But as a kid, I remember this being like super intimidating, this section here, because you didn't know, like sometimes you could pass through these blocks and sometimes a hand would come out and grab you and pull you into the level. And that was always it's like just a simple decision, but it really added to the lack of control that you have when you're in Bowser's realm, so to speak, or the Valley of Bowser. Just added to the atmosphere. Come on, we are right around the corner from Bowser. Let's do this, let's do this. Why not frog percentage it? Seems crazy to do this on this level. But I feel like this might be one of the easier ones just because all the jumps, the platforms are pretty forgiving here. Oh! And once we beat Bowser, we'll definitely raid another fellow retro streamer. Share the love. Try and see if someone's playing a little Mario. And if Al is still playing Super Mario RPG, I think he's the one we'll send a raid to. He's one of the subscribers. He's an awesome streamer. I've been watching him play Mega Man 02. And actually, the other day he was playing Metroid Other M. So, not just retro games. Also games that wish they were retro. Oh, burn! Oh, nope. Okay, this is gonna be tricky as Frog. We had it though, we were pretty much... Okay, it looks like the chomp is stuck. But I never, yeah, see I never trust that, because it can always get unstuck. Just as easily. Oh my god. Frog this. Nope. No frogs. No, come on. This is tough. Does not need to be. Doesn't need to be. We can do this the proper way. No. There we go. Hey, you really can't swing your jump nearly as much as you can in Mario World in this, so it's tough to get used to that. Oh no. This level can go by super easily and be a breeze, or it can be a little bit of a slog. So this Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific, I'm actually going to be hanging out at my good buddy Moosebone's channel, and he streams a lot of Monster Rancher 2, Monster Rancher 3 and 4 competitively, and does a bunch of tournament hosting as well. And he puts together, he puts together YouTube videos on basically just battle strats and monster raising strats. So if you ever played that game back in the day on PlayStation 1, Nash specializes in doing playthroughs of like the PlayStation 1 era monster, like basically like Pokemon games, but the ones that came out on PlayStation 1. So like Digimon World, Digimon World 2. He does Nuzlocke hard mode challenges of Digimon, and all sorts of stuff, including PS1 era and early PC fighting games and arcade fighting games. That's kind of his specialty. He's doing a special event, which is a Monster Rancher a Monster Rancher anime drinking game. So I'm going to be hanging out on the stream with him and a few other streamers and friends while we watch the Monster Rancher anime. And there are a whole bunch of rules. When certain things happen in the anime, certain characters do certain things, or when they actually get the name of one of the attacks in the games right, instead of using just something made up in the dub. Certain things like that are going to trigger us to drink. And I'm not a huge drinker, but I'm going to join the party and hang out for the afternoon for a couple hours. It should be pretty fun. Definitely check out the channel. If you have been enjoying my Pokemon Stadium 2 streams, it's basically all stuff from that same era. Those like amazing low poly looking models. I really like revisiting those early 2000s when 3D was new games, which is cool, and late 90s games. That and obviously Final Fantasy IX is a great example of that, which we're playing every Friday. But yeah, you can come hang out. You can actually check out, it's just Moosebones on Twitch, all one word. Highly recommend giving him a follow, showing him some support. But otherwise, you can catch me every single day streaming here from 1 p.m. Pacific. Of course, that's alright. It's just a boom boom. It is just a boom boom. It's just a boom boom. Now, I actually didn't watch too much of the Monster Rancher anime. I think I watched like if there's only one season, then I watched the first season. But as a 30-year-old Canadian that grew up watching YTV and all those Funimation dubs of Japanese anime in the 90s, that was one of them that got pushed on us, which is kind of cool. The thing I like about Monster Rancher a lot is that it's a little more in-depth than how you train Pokemon. And also, the monster designs are pretty funny. But the games actually utilizes a really cool mechanic where basically the PlayStation 1 could play any CD. It was also like a CD player. So if you had any album from any band, you could just put a CD in there and it would actually the way that monsters are spawned is they're spawned from monster discs, I think is what they're called, or stone discs. And basically any CD that you put in there, so if you put in an NSYNC CD, it would actually have a unique monster that would be unique for that CD. You could even have your friend's band CD and put it in, and it would give you a completely unique monster. So you would actually, instead of caching monsters, you basically just put different CDs into your PlayStation, and you use the disc to bring the disc to life, or bring the monster disc back to life. So it was a really cool concept, and so you can get some really interesting, unique monsters every single time you play. Look at that, something that's unique every single time you play. You think I'd like it? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool. The game itself is not something I play a lot of. I played a little bit of it back in the day, but I'm not too well versed in the game, but I definitely watch the anime, and it'll just be fun to hang out. Just like this is. Oh, come on. Yes. That was insane. There's a clutch moment that I'm never going to reproduce again. Here's an example of one of the World 7 levels that I hate, because if you don't know what you're doing, it can really easily become a maze. And even somewhat recently, like about a year ago, I was playing on Switch the Mario All-Stars version of Mario 3. And I got lost in this level for 20 minutes, so I only recently learned, even though I played this game a bunch of times, I only recently learned the exact way to do this. So you need to build a bridge after getting past that part. Oh, come on. Didn't even spawn the first time I was there. Okay, and then come back up here. Get your secret one up. Not that we need extra lives, but it's there. And then we gotta build another bridge. Hope this enemy is not... Oh! Yeah, no, we're not gonna get through that. We are not gonna get through that. So let's not go that way, let's go this way. Yes. Through the Game Boy. I always like to call this a Game Boy because it just looks like original Game Boy. My tablet's gonna die. Okay. Well, we're almost there. I'm actually just gonna do something really, really quick, so that when my tablet dies, we can still send a raid over to somebody who deserves it. Just a moment. Am I there? Okay, I think I got it open, so we should be able to send a raid. Cool. Awesome. And you can actually earn moonstones or channel points by hanging out and sticking around for raids, which is awesome. I think that's a pretty cool way to grow people's channels and have everyone connect. And yeah, it's been a really amazing, tight-knit community I've met here on Twitch so far. Let's take on this last fortress. Then we've got one airship, and then it's Bowser. This should be a pretty decent one to get through. We just don't want to lose any power-ups here because we need to do this. Get through here. This is actually great to have a P-Wing here. Just to get through some of those. Wow, that's insane. What do they expect from you? Holy. That is insane. Gotta come down here. This is also another maze-like level, which is a little bit annoying. Nope, don't go through there. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we gotta come back. Hit this. Nice. Through the thwomps. Yo. That was a total glitch. There we go. Like my screen glitched on my end there. Oh, the sun was in my eyes. Nice. Cool. Might as well just use all these P-Wings and have some fun with it. This is the last backwards butt slide of the game. And now we've got 2 levels. Let's do this. It's a waste of a P-Wing there because we could have used it here, but it's actually better to take this level slow. Oh no! Cool. Still just getting used to the new setup with to get the alerts going. I have to use my tablet as well as the MacBook, so it just pulls my focus a little bit. No. Okay, that looks like that's like a squid enemy. Nope, not a squid. It's just a Koopa. Here we go. Last boom boom of the game. Nice. Okay, and now we take on Bowser. Do we give ourselves something? Yeah, let's frog it up. Why not frog percentage it? Even though it's not frog percentage at all. Okay, great. That was silly. I guess that's not happening. I'm okay with being small Mario for the boss fight. I'm just ain't okay with dying. There we go. So here's another tricky donut platform part. Yes! That was clean. Super hard to do. Fireball. Always in the same spot. So it's not like Mario 1 where the fireball can spawn somewhere differently. It always spawns in a predetermined spot, which makes it a lot easier. And let's do this. Here we go. We are at the green Bowser fight. How festive for St. Patrick's Day. Look at that. Not that it's St. Patrick's Day, but just a very... Look at the Bowser. Look at the Koopa. Yep, there we go. This is always an epic moment. When I first beat Bowser, I was absolutely super stoked as a kid. It's also the same day I learned how to tie my shoes. I've told the story many times, but I got that double victory. Haha! Okay, he's gonna jump. He's gonna try and shoot one more at me. There we go. Let's try and get this clean kill. No. No, you don't jump from the first one. You just jump. There we go. Look at that. Bowser defeated. Destroyed. Another Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer run. Cleared. I want to say thank you so much again to Grimbomb for gifting that tier 1 sub to Luna, to El Gran Jefe 96 for following the channel, welcome to the stream, and to Parahax 64 for hosting. Everyone's been super supportive. It's been an awesome day of streaming. Stick around while the end credits roll, and we will go ahead and raid our good friend Al Evos. He's another Canadian retro gamer. He was in the chat earlier, and he's been super supportive, and he's actually running through Super Mario RPG for the SNES. Really, really fun game, excellent soundtrack, and one of the things I love about that game is it really gave you a different perspective on like the Mario universe in general. It opened up the possibilities and was essentially the grandfather to the Mario and Luigi series and the Paper Mario games. So yeah, it's a pretty sweet game. So stick around, we'll send that raid over. And yeah, if you want to give the channel a follow, if you're not already following, please go ahead and do so. It helps the channel to grow. We are only just over a month old and we're already at 132 followers, which is awesome. You can subscribe to the channel to unlock access to some of the cool 3up Moon emotes, and also it supports the channel. And you can also follow on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, just click that subscribe button, and if you can't catch a stream live for whatever reason, then you can go ahead and watch them there. They're always uploaded in full. I'm also on Twitter and Patreon, so if you don't want to subscribe or can't subscribe through Patreon or through Twitch, then you can use Patreon. So you've got options. Again, I stream every single day at 1 p.m. Pacific and onward through the day, so you can tune in then. And thanks again, everyone. Let's do this raid. Take care, everyone. Have an awesome, awesome night.